Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Pisces for the second half of July 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com if you like a personal or private reading. Now, they will all be in the description. Here's the deal. Watch your Moon and Rising signs because these are general readings and it will give you more clarity. And I keep these short so that you have time to do that, okay? All right, Pisces, what do we have going on beginning of July? Death. You know what? I love that card. Don't get all freaked out by it. This just means it's time for something new. Death comes in and clears away all the old stuff and gives us something new. In July, the beginning of July was like super emotional. So much stuff going on that, like, you know what? Sometimes you just need to come in and just clear that all out so that you can begin again. And let's see what. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about making plans. Now, this is not making plans for the rest of your life. This is about making plans for like the next couple of weeks, okay? So don't get all freaked out thinking I've got to decide my entire future in the second half of July. This is about deciding what you want for the second half of July. That's it. So don't get all freaked out. You got 1 week and 2 weeks. There you go. Don't think you've got to plan the rest of your life right now. It's a lot. But like I said, whatever was going on in the beginning of July was like, whoa. But a lot of growth happened. So you know what? There's debris. Let death come in, clear that all out, and then you can start to make some plans about what you want. You got this like little globe, which says to me that there's a lot of possibility available to you. So what do you want? What do you want for this next couple of weeks? Let's get, what is death going to be clearing out? Let's get some info on that. What are we clearing out here? Well, there you go. 9 of Swords. Everybody's getting this too. You're clearing out worry. Worry, trauma, drama. This also is a lot of times worrying about stuff that is not relevant to you. It's just worrying about it just because you're worrying about it. And you know what that gets you? Absolutely nothing. So let death clear this worry. This is like up all night, worrying about, wake up in the middle of the night and worry about stuff. Like, why? It's not worrying about what somebody said about you, what they think about you, what they're doing without you. This is not relevant really to you. It doesn't do you any good at all. The other card coming up is great. 6 of Pentacles. This is about achieving some balance in your life. And this is your practical life. This is like the life you can put your hands on. Your job, your home, your bills, your finances, all of that stuff. This is about achieving some kind of balance and an abundant. There's some abundance here, enough that you actually have to share with other people, or people may share with you. But either way, this is definitely a turn in a much better direction. So death is going to come, clear away that worry and whatever other stuff you had going on, and you're going to start to plan for your future. You may have a little bit of abundance happening to help you with that plan, and that's pretty exciting. I'm really, really happy for you guys. Like I said, the beginning of July was tough on mostly everyone, so I'd be interested to hear what you have going on. Let's see what else. 7 of Pentacles, you're going to be very, very choosy when it comes to what you involve yourself in after. And now you remember, you had the death card clearing stuff out. Then you had the 6 of Pentacles with your 2 of Wands, which was helping you plan. And 6 of Pentacles is abundance. 7 of Pentacles is about being very, very choosy about what you let in now. Notice he's got this wand here. Wands are action, and this 1 pentacle down here, right? And somebody else got this too. Like, there's this whole bush full of pentacles. 1 fell off. He's not picking that up. It's like when you go to pick apples somewhere, would you eat an apple right off the tree, or would you eat an apple that was laying on the ground rotting? You wouldn't pick that up. Don't pick up just whatever crap comes your way, okay? You want to be very choosy. That also, especially Pisces, emotionally, do not pick up a bunch of other emotional stuff that is not even relevant to you. Do not do that. Judgment. Just what I said. You need to, everything is going to be brought to judgment before it is allowed in your life. So this, if let's say you were going to bring this pentacle to judgment, you'd go, well, let's see, it fell off that bush. I don't know how long it's been laying there. These are fresh and nice. Why would I pick up this old one off the ground? Okay, like if it was fruit, you know what I'm saying? So you get my drift here. Don't just settle for whatever old thing just comes your way. Use discernment and judgment, and only take the best that is for you. Don't take just whatever random crap is coming toward you. And I think, Pisces, you do that because, you know, you're very soft and you want to help everybody, and people barf their stuff on you and walk away. Then they feel better and you're left a mess. Look at this. Justice. So you have Judgment here saying use judgment in what you involve yourself in, and then you have Justice saying like you're able to balance this out, and then you have, she's got this big giant sword, and the sword is your mental ability and agility and acuity, okay? So use your brain when this stuff comes towards you. Don't get all emotional over it. You're going to want to use your brain and go, does this make sense for me? Why would I take this on? Is this good for me? If it is, great. If it's not, take that sword and just cut it right off. Don't let it into your environment, because you are not allowing that kind of stuff in, and this is why. If you do not use your judgment, here you have it. You've got these 3 cups spilled right out, so you'll end up disappointed, sad, and unable to see the good things, because look, you got these 2 cups back here, which are the really good things in your life. If you don't bring things to judgment and you just take whatever comes your way, you're going to end up here. Focusing on the things that didn't work out, focusing on the things that were not good for you, focusing in the parts of your life that make you unhappy, etc. Instead, you're going to want to focus on the good things. So this is the deal. Bring everything to judgment. Do not take any kind of crap that's just thrown your way. Use that sword to cut off the fruit that's not ripe, or that is not good for you, the things that aren't good for you, and then you will not be here, okay? Otherwise, if you don't do that, you will be here, sad and unhappy. And like, haven't you had enough of that? I think so. So I'm excited for you. Please let me know how you're doing and how things are going, and I will talk to you very, very soon.